Greetings. TMOT, drive time. Obama won. Why are you still mad? I'll explain that here shortly. But while sitting around the round table, kicking it at the water cooler, I heard several comments that just made me shake my head. And I felt that a new drive time was needed in order to set the record straight and clear up a few things for my brothers and sisters that are still confused. I did a drive time a few months back called Black Man's Burden or White Man's Fault. You see, for years, black people, with the help of those such as Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton, have always found a way to blame white people for the ills in the black community, rather than placing where most of the blame should have been laid, and that was at the feet of black people. That being said, some of my brothers and sisters think that now because Obama is in office, their life is going to change dramatically. But guess what? They still blame the white man. Now, for those of you that are sharp, you have already seen the contradiction in what I am talking about. In other words, how can you be mad with someone who just put a black man in office, the highest office in the United States, the president? Okay, a little more explanation so that you'll get this, because I really don't want you to miss this one. You see, black people, a lot of them are still mad. Jeremiah Wright, and I got his name right this time, about America. You know, with his goddamn America rant. But what we need to understand is this: slavery did not end with just the help of Harriet Tubman and the Freedom Train. It also took the signature of a white man and all those in Congress, the House, and the citizens to agree that slavery was immoral. It also took, and they were white people, and it also took white people, along with black people, to agree that the Constitution needed to be changed. Also, civil rights didn't come into being, or the passage of it, that is, didn't come into being with the struggles of just Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Medgar Evers. There were some white people involved in it. Some of them even lost their lives trying to help black people. It was the citizens of America that decided that it was time to usher in a bill to try and set those things that were wrong right. The Civil Rights Bill. So the point I'm trying to make is, blacks didn't do it on their own. Thirdly, it was not just black people that put Obama in the White House. At best, for every 100 people in America, 18 are black. Well, what does that mean for us? If every black person in America voted for Obama, and I think that it's pretty close that most of them did, and every white person in America voted against Obama, Obama would not have won. Obama got, from what I've heard, 60% of the white vote, in addition to the black folks. So people, you need to understand, we didn't just put Obama in the White House. White folks helped. We didn't bring in civil rights alone. White folks helped. And we didn't end slavery alone. White folks helped. That being said, that brings me to the final point of my argument to clear up the contradiction of and explain why black people shouldn't be mad at white folks anymore. When Obama ran, Obama did not seek the endorsement of Jesse Jackson. Remember, Jesse Jackson wanted to cut his balls off because he said all people should be more responsible. But Jesse Jackson took that as a slight against black folks. Obama did not seek the endorsement of the Congressional Black Caucus, the NAACP. You see, folks, Obama is the president of the people. He is not the president of black folks. He is the president of the people, all people. And whatever he does to benefit one group, he's doing it to benefit all groups. And you need to understand that. Obama didn't go to the White House to make things easier for you. If you drop out of school, you still aren't going to find a good job. If you go to jail and get a felony conviction, you still aren't going to be able to find a good job. If you have 4 or 5 children out of wedlock, you still are going to have a hell of a time trying to raise them by yourself. Those things are not going to change. So please get it right. And now that we do have a black man in the White House, soon to be, January that is, you will have no more excuses. You will have no more reason to be mad. Okay, and I just can't wait for that day to see how we are going to change things in our community. Stop dropping out of school. Stop with the illegitimate children. Women, stop with all the tattoos over their body. Man, I am just so happy. I don't know what to do because now we have finally made it, man. Wow. But that's how it goes. Read it and weep. Oh, and one last thing. I hate when they refer to him as an African American. In the first place, he wasn't born in Africa. Secondly, even though his father may have been there, his wife was white. Hell, if anything, he has just as much right to be called a white president as he does a black one. So just chew on that one. And folks, I'll see you next time.